Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Diva Trucker. I hope you all can see this video because a lot of times when I try to go live at home, the internet is not that well. So I just wanted to come and check in with you all and say hello. It's been a minute. I know I've been off YouTube for a bit, but I'm not going too far, y'all. I'm working on a lot of things that we got to get together, and I'm taking my time to do that. Also, I got a lot of work in front of me that I'm doing as far as recruiting is concerned. Okay, so I'm working on that. We also still delivering the PPE out to drivers to make sure that they have things that they need out there on the road, like mask and disinfectant and stuff like that. But I thought I'd take a little break from behind the desk, okay, and show you what I'm cooking, okay. Let's see. So this is my little setup at work. I don't know if y'all see that, but let me see if I can turn it around. This is my little setup at work. I have two screens on my computer. Can y'all see? Ah, make sure that camera's clear. Two screens on my computer. I want to say thank you to Miss D Soba. Thank you so much for sending my Color Street, y'all. Color Street is this nail stuff that if you can't get to the if you cannot get to the salon, she sent me these nail things that you can use. If you would like to get Color Street, you know, get in touch with D Silva. So I got mine today, and I got a little card that went with it as well. Was this? Got a little card that went. I forgot what I did with my card. But anyway, y'all, let me show you what I'm cooking. Hold on one second. Because we ain't even gonna do that today. But let me show you what I'm cooking today, okay? I am cooking neck bones, cabbage, with onions and cornbread, okay? So I'm cooking that for my mom when she comes. So I start with my smoked neck bones. I'm gonna cut up an onion, a little bit of salt and pepper. I got some seasoning, minced garlic, and we're gonna put that on the stove and let it cook for today. But that's what I'm doing, you all, and I just come in to say hello. How you doing? And yeah, I may be in Florida not this weekend, but next weekend, going out, giving out PPE equipment, and we're going to the truck stops in Florida with the Real Women in Trucking, okay? So I wanted to keep you updated and posted on things that I am doing, and you always can get in touch with me, contact me at my toll-free number. I wanted to come and talk to you all about some other things about if y'all interested, becoming a lease driver, how to pay your truck off, things like that, okay? I don't miss these little rude people. Who are they? Good Lord, who is this? I need to make sure that we don't see you no more. Hold on, put user in timeout. No, we're going to skip timeout and we're going to go directly to hide you. Okay, that's what we're going to do. But be safe out there, especially if you are delivering to the Minnesota area, with all that's going on. Thank you, Corey. Thank y'all for asking me questions. Sometimes I get thrown off because, you have people that distract you and they want to pull you out your character and they want to make you act a certain way. And I just want to let you know, guys, stay focused, stay motivated, and continue your journey onto whatever it is that you're doing in the industry. Okay, whether it's owning your truck, whether it's just making more money in the industry, whatever it is that I can do to help you, I'm all about it. Okay, you can call me at any time to ask me any kind of question. One thing I don't miss about YouTube, I don't miss the pettiness, I don't miss the BS, I don't miss people sitting behind keyboards typing up crazy stuff because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to get to a better level in your life. So they will do everything that they possibly can to bring you down to whatever it is that they're doing. And you got to stay focused. One thing that I've learned in this industry is you can't let anybody determine. that's my mama, y'all. But you can't let anybody deter you in doing the things that you want to do out here on the road, okay? Um, 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 I was thinking, like relax and enjoy. Yeah, Brie, I am, but it's still, I still get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I still clock in at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes my day don't stop until about 7, 8 o'clock at night because I'm steady calling people. I'm steady talking to people. I'm steady answering the phone, trying to get trucks filled, trying to get people in orientation. So it's a full-time thing. And also I don't stop at 5. So when people call in on the line or after hours, I'm still able to answer my phone, and also on weekends as well. Okay. We get several messages, on the answer machine and stuff like that. And I try to get back in touch with those people. Right now, we do have openings at LTI. If you're interested in becoming working over here, you do have to have a minimum of 2 years experience at we are at, oh no, she's saying she's at McDonald's. Do I want anything? But you do have to have a minimum of 2 years to work here, and also a good driving record. We do a lot of Mid East, you all, Chicago, St. Louis, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas, Arkansas. So we run around in that area. And if you're in that area, that may be a good lane for you to run in. We have a lot of customer freight. We don't like doing broker loads. We have 65% dropping hooks. We're refrigerated. We also got trucks right now that we got 2015 trucks that we're taking out of our fleet. And those trucks are about $25,000. So, if you have that money set aside, you could pay for your truck cash. With LTI, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that we offer all this kind of money as far as you're going to be making over here. But the name of the game to me, like I explained in one of my posts, is that the name of the game to me was ownership and residual income. Okay, so it wasn't a whole lot of money from working at $1.02 a mile plus the fuel surcharge. You got a lot of people out there that will say they will never work for $1.02 a mile. They minimum to their truck is at least $2 a mile before they would even haul a load. I didn't look at it that way. I looked at it what was my fixed cost, what is that I needed to move that load, what my expenses was. And I kept my expenses down low over a 4-year period of time, so I can afford to be able to make my payment, to be able to continue running, to be able to save money in my maintenance and thing. And at the end of the day, you look at the money comes later. It may not come all. You don't look at trying to make all the money that you can in 1 week. Okay, you got to look at over a long process and build that way. Nothing in this industry, I keep telling everybody that nothing in this industry is going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry for you. It's built on experience, it's built on longevity, and it's built on doing the work. You got to do the work when you come out here. If you don't do the work when you come out here, it's going to be a lot of things that happen that you're not going to be prepared for. So that's one of the best things that I can do. And I'm only interested in talking to people that want to do that. I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you and let you know you can do it. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not. But if you keep focused, you keep working, you keep being determined, you will achieve and be able to meet your goals. Okay. What else? My driver's been running. Oh my God. And be consistent. That's right, Ida. Be consistent. Ida been an owner operator. She owned her truck out here before, and she does. I mean, she's one of LTI's top drivers. So she does what she has to do. She don't come out here. She don't play no games. That's what I encourage women, especially if you are a female in this industry. You don't have time to play. This is not about playtime. This is about going in, doing what you got to do so you could be at home taking care of the people that you love and you care for the most. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do ahead of us. But I tell you this right now, if you do not start, okay, you won't be able to get to that end point. You got to start somewhere, and you got to make up in your mind that this is something that I really want to do. This is something that I'm willing to commit to the process. I don't have anything that will get rich quick fast in a hurry, okay? You got to sit down and really go over your numbers, cut your costs as much as you can, and look at ownership. Look at how can I own this vehicle and still be able to maintain and run. I've been blessed to have an amazing driver. Okay. One of the keys to being successful and having people that want to work for you is that you got to pay them. You got to be able to pay them what they're worth. My driver is worth over $1,000 a week. He doesn't bring home less than $1,000. A week, and he's very happy with that, and he gets out there, and I don't babysit him. This is an experienced driver. This is a person that knows how to run a truck. This is a person that knows how to take care of a truck. All he needed was the opportunity to get out there and make it happen. I don't babysit him at all. He gets out there, he runs his loads, he does what he has to do, and he goes on to the next week. He may call me every now and then about, how to do a COM data check, or just simple stuff, what to do with an OS&D or something like that. But as far as holding his hand and making sure that he makes it to his delivery on time, I don't have to worry about that. I could sleep good at night because I know that he's handling that truck, and it shows in the work that he does. After all our expenses, after we get finished paying the maintenance, the fuel, the insurance, everything that we have as far as our fixed cost is concerned, okay? After all of that, he's still able to generate an income of over $1,000 a week. And he runs, he does his thing, he runs, and he does what he's supposed to do. I cannot complain about that. I can't, and he makes it so much easier for me to be able to be at home and do the things that I need to do. And I will not settle for anything less. That's an expectation. He grinds, he works, he makes his money. He doesn't complain about his check, nothing. My responsibility as a owner operator is to make sure that I pay him all his money that he worked for on time and constant, and he does the rest. That's it. And he takes care and maintains that truck. Okay, so that's what we got to get into. We want to have people that are good drivers that work for us and generate that truck an income, and I'm still able to have an income from that truck. And if we want to be able to do that, we got to take care of our drivers. We got to take care of the people that are out there every day on the road, delivering freight, staying away from their home constantly on a week by week basis. You got to, if you want to be an owner in this business. Okay. Other than that, you all, I wanted to also come and break down some numbers to you about ownership and go over about paying drivers, about doing your business, about all that kind of stuff. But it's just very discouraging to me when you and I know it's a lot of you on here that is focused and doing whatever it is that you need to do, but it's very discouraging to me when you have silly people come in and try to throw you off whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I have been not doing anything but trying to help you make it to that next level and to be able to run your business effectively and successfully, and you will get there. I want to tell you, you will get there, and I'm not going anywhere. And whoever else that I can try to help get to the place that they want to be, I talk to people all the time behind the scenes. They working on getting a LLC. They working on getting a EIN number. They working on doing their taxes correctly. They're working on building that business credit. They getting their secured credit cards. I'm doing that on one-on-one basis behind the scenes, because those are people that are very serious about what they want to do in this industry, and they don't have time to play around and just be out here doing nothing. We got to also, I wanted to talk to y'all too. We're getting ready to have the Real Women in Trucking thing in Las Vegas. It's going to be August the 27th to the 31st. So I'm working on that, helping get that situated for the award ceremony. That's going to be a great place to come out and network with other women in the industry. You all women, we are trying to build businesses. We are trying to own things. We are trying to run fleets. We are trying to do a lot of things in this industry. And you need mentors. You need people in your corner. You need to network with people that are on the same path as what you're doing. Stop playing. This is not a game out here. You can easily lose your life. Okay, one accident and it could be all over with. Okay, so stop playing. Do what you need to do. Working on the EIN. You can get that EIN online. Just go to irs.gov EIN. You can apply for it online. Sometimes they won't give it to you right away if they have an issue, but it should. If you go online, you should be able to apply for it online with your business name, your LLC, and do it that way. But I do know that the IRS has been closed. And their phone lines is long, so you may be on the phone for a long period of time trying to do that. But once you have your EIN, once you have your LLC, once you're registered in the state, it's time for you to go and get your business bank account, okay? Especially you all that receive the PPP money, you need to have a business bank account. You need to be paying yourself through either QuickBooks, some sort of payroll system that your bank offers you. You also need to make sure that you're set up to pay your quarterly taxes. If you got anything like ADP or paychecks or anything like that, they're going to take care of that for you. Y'all, this is not hard to do, okay? You got people, and if you don't know how to do it, maybe you're gonna have to pay people to do it for you. If you don't know how to do your quarterly taxes, you got to get you a good accountant. You got to get you a good payroll system. They're going to make sure that the money is taken out your account every week to make sure that the government gets paid. They're going to pay in your Social Security. They're going to pay in your Medicare. They're going to pay in your state taxes. At the end of the quarter or at the end of the year, all they're going to do is give you a form. Every transaction that you make will be documented on how you're spending your money in the industry. So when you get to the end of the year, you can really see where your money is going to. So you got to be able to do that. And when we know better, we do better. So can't nobody stop your shine. Keep praying and teaching. You're very compassionate in the job you do. Thank you so much, Andrea. And I know that because you know what? If I listened to a lot of people when I first got started out here in this industry, baby, I was, I don't know where I would be now. But you got to be determined, and no matter what people say or how they try to do to tear you down or to tear you up or whatever the case, or break you down, you got to keep going. This is one of the best industries that you could be in. One of the best industries that you could be in to make money. And you don't have to be behind the wheel of the truck all the time to generate an income. We got so many other things that you can do in this transportation industry, but none of it is going to it's not a get rich. Brokering, baby, you don't know how many times I get calls about doing brokering, but people don't realize but people don't realize, are you willing to put in the work? How long can you go without having a check? Are you really ready to do this? You say you want to do it, but are you really to do the blood, sweat, and tears that it takes to build your business? You competing with everybody that's been in this industry for longer than you. Are you ready for that? Dispatching, are you ready to go out there and ask for the business? Are you ready to talk to owner operators and have them trust you? This is their business. They have to make money in order to be successful. They have to be able to pay their bills and pay their trucks. Why should they give you a fleet of their 10 trucks for you to run if you're not going to be just as invested as in making sure that they generate a revenue than they are? If you can't be invested in them, they're not going to invest themselves in you. They are going to go to people that are going to run them, that are going to give them the freight, that are going to give them or negotiate on their behalf, okay? Fight for them on their behalf so that they don't have to worry about nothing but running the truck and taking care of their drivers. So if you want to be on that platform, you want to be in that league, you got to do your research and you got to work hard at it. You got to get up in the morning. Okay, let me show you a stack of you know what brokers do every morning? You know what they do? They go through a stack like this of shippers, okay? And pick up the phone and start calling, okay? And know what you're talking about. Have a plan of who you're talking to, what their needs are. Study that, okay? This is what they do in the morning time, okay? In order to earn a revenue. All right, but that's what I'm doing, y'all. Getting ready to get in here and get these neck bones and cabbage done for my mama. I love you all. I love coming talking to you all every now and then, but you know, girl, child, I can't do it. I can't do the arguing. I mean, not the arguing, but I just can't do that pettiness no more. I can't. But stop by and get you some neck bones and cabbage, okay? Talk to y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I love you so much. Bye. Gotta go back to work.